We're here today to talk about Newbie Bite number 2, which is all about data types. Python categorizes objects into different types. For each of these types, it has different rules for how Python itself interacts with it and how these types interact with each other. Here's a table of some of the different types that are available in Python. We're only going to look at the top two today, text and numeric. To get started, here are strings. Strings are made up of individual characters and they're all connected by being wrapped in quotation marks. Just like we did last time with age assigned the value of 30, here we have the object message that assigned the value happy birthday. The best way that I've ever heard strings described is from Kelly from the Teaching Python podcast. So shout out to Kelly here for introducing this idea to me. You can think about strings as being like this happy birthday banner. Each of the individual letters are connected together on this string, and the quotation marks are the pieces of tape that holds it onto the wall. Let's go take a look at that in the Python REPL and let's see what it looks like. Here we have just a interactive version of Python again in my terminal, and I'm going to have my message today is just going to be hello. So if I enter my message, it returns the string hello. If you're not sure what your data type is, there's a built-in function with Python, which is called type. So I can do type message, and I can see that it returns that in fact this is a string. str in Python is short for string. Moving on to numeric types, there's two big ideas that we're going to focus on. The first is integers, which are whole numbers, and floating point numbers, or floats for short, which include a decimal point. Last time, I believe that my age was assigned the value 30. So if I actually look at my age, see, yes, it does have the value of 30. If I look at the type of my age, I can see that it is, in fact, an integer. Even though I have a number like this and I add a 0.0, mathematically, these two things are identical. My age is 30 and my age is 30.0. In Python, however, if I now look at the type of my age, now that it has a decimal, you'll see that it is now a float. So anything with a decimal point is a floating number. For today's challenge, you're going to take 3 different data types and just assign them to objects.